question.
What's that smell?
That's not my question.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, so the question is, how much can you expend the use of that lightning bolt feature from any Shazam match that we've done before?
I mean, it was just a transparent green screen effect. I could keep using it if I wanted.
Shazam!
Yeah, I'm not putting it there.
Oh, where'd this water bottle come from? Oh, wow, did you guys see that? That was crazy. Speaking of crazy, what's going on, guys? We're the Cinefanatics. My name is Chris Adams.
And I'm Robert Adams.
And today we are doing a reaction to another round 2 Schmoedown match. I like how I have to slow down to try to remember what we're doing every single time.
Well, because we're like on 3 matches a week here, so...
I'm running ragged. I've got so much else that I'm doing. Anyway, this is a match between the Loony Bin and Shazam.
Yeah.
Who saw this one coming?
Nobody.
The water bottle did.
I bet it did. So if you recall back to our other was it Loony Bin versus Time Machine? We had a lot of fun with that reaction, being all kinds of crazy and goofy. So here's the thing with this one is, yeah. Here's the thing with this one. The Schmoedown Spectacular is coming this Saturday, December 7th. Spectacular. Pick up your tickets at the schmoedownlive.com. You can get the tickets there. You can also pick up tickets for the live stream. Make sure you get them good. Get them now.
Get them while they're hot.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Anyways, because that is coming, and we do have 3 matches playing this week, plus there's supposed to be a whole slew of trailer reactions like James Bond, Wonder Woman, maybe Black Widow's coming out this week. Whatever. We got a lot on our plate. I don't have really like a whole lot of time to do anything really different with this video. So we need to get to the point, and I just want to play this video straight with nothing else. Okay. What was that?
Beats me. Do people still say that?
Not in a G-rated content. So yeah, we don't want to do anything too like goofy, hammy. I mean, we might make a couple of jokes, but that's about it. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do the same kind of level of craziness that we did before.
Yeah, so all that aside, we're actually focused on a match here. There's a match happening. It's going to be Shazam versus Loony Bin, as I stated, what we've talked about before here. It's going to be some nice people versus some weird people. So the question is we got to figure out who's going to win this one. We didn't have Loony Bin going this far ahead before, so it's kind of up in the air as to who we have winning. Although we did have Shazam winning this side of the bracket. So, speaking of, we should actually take a look at that just for tradition's sake. Look at the bracket. Where's the bracket?
I forgot it.
You lost the bracket? Where's the last place that you had it? Can you remember?
Oh, yes, actually, I do remember.
Okay.
Here, you come find it with me. Oh, here we go.
Where are you going?
Hold on.
What are you doing with that? Wait. Seriously? Are you kidding me?
Here it is.
What in the... I hope you cleaned your bathroom. You kept it in the toilet?
Here we go. All right, so everything is as it is.
I'm not touching that thing ever again.
It's your camera.
No, I'm talking about the bracket.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Anyways, so, I mean, we still have Shazam winning this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm all for Loony Bin winning this one, though. I mean, I love Bibiani. I love Brendan Meyer. They've been doing fantastic. I love the fact that they're making it this far. But the Loony Bin's definitely like the darlings of this tournament so far. If you could use the word darlings to describe the Loony Bin.
Well, what it comes down to, once again, you have a situation where the kid is really good. Drew's good, but the kid is really good. But this is honestly it's gonna flat out come down to who is better, Tom or the Beast. Which probably sounds like something that Tom wrangles in his free time.
It sounds like the name of the movie that's in Tom's Disney collection, Tom and the Beast.
Which you think I'm actually talking about like a fictional creature? No, he's wrangling bibs in his free time.
You want to see a dead beast?
Oh.
Well, no, not Bibiani. There's other things that have the title Beast.
Oh, let's start this thingamabob here.
Yeah, let's get into this video before it gets any weirder.
I'm gonna literally jump in. We don't have time for that. That's right. No goofy business.
Play straight.
No goofy business.
All right, this is going to be very interesting.
Hey, it's the SEN studio.
Let's give this a shot, shall we?
Chairman Harloff.
Well, look here. We got the former host of Jedi Council.
Good old Kenjamin.
Oh, that's very nice. So, how is my show?
Your show. Look, you gave up this show when you started ranting and raving about not getting into theme parks, all right?
Touche.
I almost did one of your famous spit takes there.
Wonderful job.
Wow.
Wonderful job. Well, at least when they're, done carrying you, obviously.
Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me? I'm at home. I'm relaxing. You need advice on SEN programming. You need some comedy on the show. Brett and Kate done screaming, or are they just going to scream some more about fart towers tomorrow? What's going on?
You're just firing
Shout
all
out,
cylinders today, aren't you, big guy? Look, all jokes aside, I just want to let you know you're doing just a phenomenal job managing this year. You got 2 championships, a lot of big wins. You guys have been doing some really special stuff over there on corruption. I'm just saying.
Well, we really have, haven't we? You just can't get me down. You've tried, haven't you? You've tried since that day when you could have given me the commissionership. No, you gave it to Thad Williams. Well, you're paying for it now, aren't you? No more SK Live, no more Jedi Council, no more Collider Live, and I'm on the top of the heap as managers. You can't touch me, Harloff.
Well, that's why I'm calling. Next year is just going to be a little bit different. There's going to be 10 managers, and I do have a lot of spots filled so far. There's a slight issue with corruption. Hear me out here.
Uh-oh.
I can't have 2 coaches, and you were never officially deemed a manager of corruption.
Uh-oh.
I got a paper here that Emma says that Grace signed on as the official manager. Your name actually never on the list. So it puts you in a bit of a bind, my friend. But
maybe in a
the
pickle?
good news is, judging from, the fact that you
The ones
are
at
hosting
7-Eleven
Jedi
are good.
Council and you are a former Star Wars champion, that you do know Star Wars. And you've competed in singles and teams. Poorly, but still competed. And guess what? You're back in the league. That's right. Next season, you're a competitor. Your manager skills, gone. They're out of there. No more managing for you. You want to cut your little promos? Cut them on
He's
stage
going to
as
be
a competitor.
draftable.
Yeah, so look, congratulations. I look forward to seeing you compete in Paragon. Peace out, Mother F.
Grace!
Nice. Nice.
Ken's back in Star Wars.
And he's draftable, too. So he's not safe.
Yeah, that's a...
Oh, that's how you start Spectacular Week.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the movie.
What does that do for
Schmoedown. It
the
is
fact
a
that Grace is the manager of
perfect
corruption and they're
afternoon here
together?
in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we are reached round number
In real life,
3 of
they're a
the
couple.
Team Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament.
Has that
And who
actually
we
been a
have
part of the
but
storyline for
Loony
corruption,
Bin
though?
returning
Not fully.
once again to entertain/terrify us against Shazam, featuring William Bibiani and
But they've
the Kid,
always, like,
Brendan Barnes.
hung on each other's
Cincinnati,
shoulders
Ohio.
like they were a
Cincinnati,
couple,
Ohio,
so...
try the Skyline Chili.
You're looking live at Riverfront Stadium. This is an important matchup here with 2 teams that have inspired their fan bases. I remember when Loony Bin showed up and people were like, we love this team. And it is fun to see them coming into this and emerging as new contenders to the throne. And this is where you make your name in the tournament. But on the other side, you have two veterans and a veteran that has put a Hall of Fame career together, William the Beast Bibiani, and the kid, his protege, his compadre in happiness in the league, and they come in undefeated. Plus, in the singles tournament, both of them showed their value there, getting to the semis, just putting a lot of great stuff together.
They have a lot of movie trivia, know how individually you can, and then when you come to the team format, you look at the chemistry. The Shazam and Loony Bin, I look at them, they're kind of like mirror images of each other, albeit through a funhouse mirror, because Shazam, William Bibiani plucks the kid out of daycare, and with Loony Bin, Video Drew plucks Tom out of a mortuary, and here we are, 4 of them up on the stage, ready to go and answer a lot of questions correctly. It's going to be fun.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Mark,
That's why I'm here.
It's why you're here. That's why you're here.
Get on my back. I'll carry you through the 3 rounds.
You want to go to a tale of a tape, or you want to hear them talk?
Sure can.
What do you want to do?
Let's hear him talk.
That's like when you're on my back and I'm carrying these videos, right?
And your winner!
Oh, you're
Not
right.
at all.
That would hurt me.
So, was a tough battle in the second round, as we knew it would be against the Odd Couple. Probably one of the toughest matches we'll ever have to play. I mean, we were pushed literally to the limit, to the 5.
You know what? We're gonna just Shazam it up. We're gonna Shazam over there. We're gonna Shazam over there. We're gonna Shazam over. Who are we playing?
I've stated before, I'm gonna leave that one just right there. I'm gonna touch it.
Hi, Schmoedown community and fans and people just watching this on YouTube for the first time.
Oh boy.
This is the Loony Bin with
Hi.
Video Drew and Tom.
Video Drew and Tom pull up another upset. They beat the Time Machine, who was a lot of people's favorites to win this whole damn thing. They are becoming the tournament darlings.
As Video Drew
he is,
said, she is inevitable because she's bringing Tom against formidable opponents, Shazam.
Shazam!
So I actually.
That's like the loudest he's ever spoken.
Video Drew before. I played her in a singles match. It was actually a pretty tight battle. It was in the 3rd round. Went deep in the 3rd, and so I know that she knows her stuff. Tom has been unbelievable. I mean, a perfect round every game, I believe.
Together, they are. What's I'm looking for? Creepy.
They may be considered Cinderella up to this point, but now I think that their knowledge has been on full display for long enough to where you cannot count them out.
William Bibiani, Brendan Meyer, they're the sweetest people could ask for. That's why we must both destroy them and hug them.
And I respect that. I'm going to tell you this right now. We're going to be best friends. We're going to be best friends forever. We're going to be over at your house every single day.
Watch out. I mean, watch out for us when we come and have a great time.
And we have fun. Yeah. Anyway, growl.
This is about what I expected.
Yeah.
They're gonna be weird, and Shazam's just gonna do their best
Yeah.
with a smile on their arms.
There we go, Ken. Well, some of them did a lot of talking, and then others just kind of lingered and creeped us all out. But hey, look, that's the entertainment value that you know you're getting with the Loony Bin and Shazam.
Do you have cranberries in your head now?
But they all lead to a road that is probably going to see 30
Sort of.
plus scored for each team in this match.
I'll tell you, every time I
'Cause we
see
just had
Tom
Thanksgiving,
compete,
and I'm thinking of our
Arlo reminds
leftovers
me of
still.
Me in my 8th grade graduation dance. Just
Is that
in
not
the
what you were
corner,
thinking?
Not sure why I'm here, but knowing all the answers. So
I was thinking zombie.
I really appreciate what he brings to this league.
He brings a lot, Ken. And as we look at the tail of the tape for the
band?
Loony Bin, they have been really
I don't have to let
impressive
this
because
joke
you
linger.
assume that they're going to be good at horror movies, but they
In
also
your
have a
head.
breadth of knowledge when it comes to everything from action adventure
Always.
to video game movies to knowing what type of blood each other competitor in the Schmoedown has. And then we go to Shazam.
I'm not impressed. If you knew all the reactors as well, then I would be impressed.
'Cause I don't know what blood type I have.
I don't either, and I've had mine on a pair of dog tags.
They are very deep in their knowledge of films. This has been Bibiani's career and life. This is Meyer's career and life, and so they almost have no weaknesses other than, say, maybe a Star War, which probably doesn't show up here.
which you might be able to help them out with. Ken, the winner of this match goes to the finals of the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament. You ready to go, partner?
I am absolutely ready.
Then it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing the teams with two of my favorite theme songs of all time in the Schmoedown history is the Golden Throat of Mr. Kenneth George Edward III Knapsack.
Not even close, but here we go. Intro!
I usually go with Ulysses Francine.
With a record.
Usually a
of
safe
2
one.
wins and 1 defeat.
90% of the people in this world have that as their middle name.
Or I'll throw a Michelle Rodriguez in there.
That's an actual actress.
I don't believe you. I don't think it is.
There's Video
She's a
Drew
part of
Tommy
the
versus
family.
Yeah, and Santa's not real. Come on.
Video Drew, all smiles, looking very human.
Point Tom in the right direction.
Yeah, Ken, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it seems like every time Tom has come
Hey,
through the
how come
curtain,
Tom's
he
able to find his
gets
chair?
a little bit quicker.
You have to fear him in this game and
Sorry,
in
I
Allen,
had-
and
I
that's
had
what
to.
makes him so strong.
You had to.
And their opponents, with a record of 3 wins, 0 defeats, and 1 KO, they are Brendan,
This is new.
the Kid Maya,
This is a David B. original?
and William,
Maybe.
the Beast, Bibiani, Shazam!
T-Schmunk bedrooms.
Oh my God, kid, look at us. We're here. We're backstage. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe they let us film in Burkittsville, Maryland. This is so exciting. I hope
Nice.
I know this. I think this is going to be a nice little town.
I look forward to it. I mean, yeah.
Blair Witch
they're
Project.
So nice. And everyone warned us about things. They care about our well-being. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay,
All right.
here we go. And
What?
oh God! Oh God!
No! No! No!
Oh God! Oh, thank God. Dude, I think it was all just a dream. I think it was all that.
I don't know what is worse to stare at, Ken. The brick wall that we were
That was
just
perfect.
at, or the Blair Witch moniker combined with the Loony bin. I am very terrified of everything happening right
That's
now.
the last time I go camping with
What's-
you with a
what's-
12-pack of Coors. Oh.
It would
Shout
be
out
a-
to Mom.
A
if
good
she's
idea.
watching.
You know, I want to interject.
As our studio audience back, and
I want to
okay, we
interject,
got
but I just
everybody's
kind of want to
back
let the
in
happenings
one
happen.
place, and,
Oh God, why'd you have
I
to
believe
mention
it
that
is
movie?
now time
That's
to-
not.
you know, it's
I
amazing how
didn't mention a
quickly we
movie.
recover.
No,
You know,
why?
I didn't mention it.
All right, let's move on to the rules of round number 1. It is a 3-round team.
It was a joke
match
within a
today.
joke.
Although round number 1 is an individual exercise of movie trivia Schmoedown. All right, so Shazam, William, and Kid, are you ready to go and prepared for today's match?
We are here to make friends. Video Drew, long live the new flesh. Tom, long live the dead flesh. It's a pleasure.
It can. It's dead.
William, is that from a movie? Did you just come up with that?
That's a
You
Cronenberg
don't know
reference.
what Video Drew is reference to?
Videodrome.
All right,
It's-
video
it's-
Drew.
Video, don't let Video Drew get spoiled. Don't assume people know that she actually knows anything about movies.
And Video Drew, can you speak for Tom, or Tom, are you ready to go? Do you want to?
Tom's ready to go.
He's in movies though.
With that, let's get ready to Schmoedown! During the offseason, I'm really going to miss calling Loony Bin and Shazam matches. 2 of the most entertaining teams, and one of them will be in the tournament finals. Remains to be seen who they're playing. Ken, question number 1 goes to you.
Number 1 of 8. This comes in the category of action/adventure. Action-adventure. Who starred as the lead in the 2003 action film Paycheck? Which is what I haven't earned yet today.
Well, it's I'm sure it's
You know, it wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a great
It
movie.
wasn't a good movie either.
It wasn't the best movie.
5,
It was a very serviceable movie.
3, 2, and 1. Looking for answers starting with William.
Ben Affleck.
That is correct.
It is correct.
Video Drew?
Mel?
I don't
Mel.
believe Ben went by Mel at that time. No, cannot accept that.
Ben Affleck.
The kid does have it. Does Tom?
We got Ben.
Ben Affleck it is.
And in 3, 2, 1.
Drawn there. All
Ben
All right, we're
Affleck.
off and running. Shazam up
Batfleck.
2-1. Your next
Oh, not
question
anymore.
is in the world of
No.
animated
Oh.
movies. Maybe they're drawn on a computer, perhaps by hand. Your question.
Wait, that's Matt
Burt
Damon.
Reynolds and Dom DeLuise lent
I get
their
them confused.
voices to what 1989 animated film?
I love those guys. My friend
Yep.
Dutch Allen has many adventures with those guys in the late 70s, early 80s.
Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise.
A lot of pee in their own pants.
Is there a better drinking duo that you could ever hang out with?
3,
Studio
2,
64.
1. Pens down. Video Drew.
All dogs go to heaven.
That is
Video
true
Drew did
and
that one.
correct.
I didn't have it.
The kid
Neither did
does
I.
not believe in heaven for dogs. Loony Bin. Tom.
All dogs go to heaven.
We got
He
it.
had it, did William Bibiani.
All dogs go to heaven.
He
We're tied
started
up.
writing his
And
own
this is
very
why I like
early.
cats. All dogs go to heaven.
3 is the score. The number of the score is 3.
So do
and
the
this
cats.
is question 3. Question 3 in the category
No, if they
of
had their way.
Dramas.
They'll lay wherever they
Films your
want.
Mom rents from the library.
Limbo?
If that's where a cat
Who
wants to lay.
plays the real-life person Joy Mangano in 2015's Joy? Which is something I haven't felt since 1989.
Oh, Ken. Was it seeing All Dogs Go to Heaven in theaters?
Ruined it. No. it
Ooh.
was, Maddie and Lynch's great season.
I hate the fact that I was
5,
blanking on her name.
4,
What's her name?
3,
You're blanking too.
Yes.
1. Pens
Hunger
down.
Games.
The
Yep.
Kid.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer
That's
Lawrence,
correct, sir.
yes.
Tom.
Jennifer Lawrence.
J-Law again. We got it.
Jennifer Lawrence. I also drew a little mop.
That's a good double reference, but not only 1 point. Video Drew.
Jennifer Lawrence.
That is correct. We
Jennifer
got a
Lawrence
tie
it is.
game.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I knew who it
Incredibly
was,
talented
just couldn't.
actress, horrible at walking. during
One of those
award
awful brain
ceremonies.
farts.
Your next
Yeah.
question is in the world of directors. Directors, and your question to the field: who directed films such as Conan the Barbarian and Red Dawn? Be the 1984.
Yeah, it's weird. You do have to clarify that, right? Huh?
Yeah, did you see the? Were you allowed to see either Red Dawn?
I
No,
don't get out to the movies much this decade.
All right, good to
5,
know.
4,
I do not know.
3.
I feel like I'm wrong, but
We got
Shot in the
one
dark.
use of the JT rule
In
named
the world
after.
of directors, who directed films such as Conan the Barbarian and Red Dawn?
I think I'm more interested right now to see if
It's
Tom's
not
going to
a
get
bad
another perfect
movie
round.
to watch.
yeah.
I think you would thoroughly enjoy.
Because he's going to get the
both
record for
movies,
most
though I
perfect
haven't
rounds
seen
in one's
No. 5,
career.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. A lot of grimacing over there. Tom.
John Milius.
John Milius it is. William Bibiani.
John Milius.
John Milius. Video Drew.
Michael Bay.
Good effort does.
Well, I
the
was
kid
half
is
right. I said John McTiernan.
All right.
It was a
already
different John
erasing
name,
his
but-
attempt.
John is a very common name, though.
Milius.
I
Also,
know.
George Lucas with the opening
Trying to
claw.
hedge my bets.
I thought that was Brian De Palma.
Way to let that one out of the
People had
bag.
hands in that. The paragraphs worked. Question number 5, Ken. What category are we looking at? Is it something Star Wars?
Almost fantasy/sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who played the title character in 1995's Johnny Mnemonic?
Most amateurs would have said Johnny Mnemonic, but you did not.
Do 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 do
I
do.
am still an amateur though, but
I
just
don't
happen
know,
to guess
honestly.
right.
I could give you one simple, easy hint,
3,
You won't be disappointed.
but I won't.
1.
Nope.
Pens
He's
are
breathtaking.
down. We're going back to William the Beast, Bibiani.
Keanu Reeves.
Hey, there we got it. Point. Video Drew.
Keanu Reeves.
That's right. We're tied up at 7.
Keanu Reeves.
We got a clean sweep here almost. Can it happen? It does happen.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
It's nice that they all knew that because I did too. Keanu Reeves.
Good job.
Thus far.
I told you, we can't be loony in this video. Play it straight.
Drew and the kid.
I always play it straight.
Still playing very well.
Video Drew thinks we are all playing very well, considering.
I don't know what that
Video
means.
Drew is right.
Good sportsmanship up on the table so far. Your next category comes in the world
Wasn't
of
a mic drop.
comedies.
I need that to write. He said
Even when I
comedies.
try to still get it in there.
Tom.
Your question. What 1976?
Wow.
Question.
Bibiani has some power there.
What 1976 sports comedy stars Walter Matthau as an alcoholic Little League coach? Ken, you know a little something about
I was a Little League coach for 2 years and
Did
was
you drink
drunk.
during the
I
game?
was drunk for 8.5 months during that season. The season was 4 months long.
Yep.
that? Did you drink during? Did you bet on the game?
Yes, I did.
Um,
5, 4,
Hopefully
3,
you bet on your team.
I'm gonna.
1. A Bartlett Giamatti's upset with me. Pens are down. We're looking for
rough.
answers starting with the kid.
Bad news bears.
That is correct.
Oh.
And Tom.
The bad news bear.
You got it.
Tie
That's Willie.
game.
Bad news bears. 1 second, let me just throw a little nose on them. There
That's great.
Adorable. And Video Drew.
Bad news bears.
There
Clean
it is.
sweep and a tie game.
The Bad
That's
News
what we
Bears.
want. Late in the tournament, we want this type of back and
They
forth.
all
Remake
knew it
with
was the
Billy
Bad
Bob
News
Thornton.
Bears, and the good news for each team is that they have already 10 points earned.
You really
in
can't
round
remake
number
that one.
Your next
They did.
question
Comes
is
in
the world of what?
With Billy Bob
category
Thornton.
is horror/thriller. Horror/thriller. These are the movies right next to the porn section at your old VHS store in the 80s.
They were right in the back, and then the curtain.
Yeah.
I do like horror
What
thriller.
horror film stars Jared Leto, Willem Dafoe, and
Oh.
Christian Bale?
That's not a horror film.
Everybody's style of writing down.
Yeah.
You know, some people very excited. Some
Can you repeat the question?
We got a second use of the JTE rule. We got what horror film stars Jared Leto, Willem Dafoe, and Christian Bale?
Each team still retains 2 JTE rules.
JTE rule named after famed Ecuadorian Del Taco enthusiast Josh Tapia.
I believe he's in the building today.
I believe
He's
I talked to him
He's
before.
on site.
Yeah. We need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Video Drew. We need an answer starting with the kid.
American Psycho.
That's
Correct.
correct.
Psycho. And
Challenge. I would like to challenge that question in the categorical sense.
okay. In
Of
the
the horror
categorical
movie,
sense?
that is American Psycho not being a horror movie.
Did you
Thriller.
want to challenge?
I do want to challenge because it did say horror, not horror thriller.
Okay. All right. The challenge has been issued by Video Drew.
I
We'll be
mean,
right back
I
to
just
number
said
one.
that.
It's a thriller though.
I don't know what it is.
That's the
And
closest
our
genre.
ruling, and
Yeah.
according to the good folks at IMDb, what do those letters stand for? I'm not sure, but we trust
We
them.
do have a vote.
Internet
They
Movie Database.
list American Psycho not as a horror thriller, so you would not find it in the
Drama?
section right next to the porn section of your local video store. They list it as a crime drama. So the workaround that we have
Okay.
here is thus. If any competitor would like to keep your answer from that question, you may, and you may earn a point. I will also ask an alternate question that is in the world of horror thriller that you may answer if you're more comfortable answering that one.
Okay.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
So the kid had already answered
I'll keep
American
my
Psycho. You should not lose a point. You have earned a point. Here's your alternate question. We're going to give you 15 seconds.
Wait, well, do you
Do
guys?
you answer the new question?
Do we
What's
need to
that?
see who
We
got
haven't
American
given
Psycho?
answers.
Can't everybody?
Yeah, I
have
would have
American
waited
Psycho?
before issuing that
We need to
challenge.
see who
We can get everybody else's answer. Yes.
Okay.
Tom.
Tom, did you get American Psycho?
Had American Psycho.
Of course he's got
Had
American Psycho.
Okay, so you all are going to keep your points, and now this question is going to be
Well,
to Video Drew.
American
So Video
Psycho.
Drew,
Yes.
We get to keep
challenge
our points?
goes
I'm
uphill.
keeping our
I'm gonna
points.
Ask you
Yeah.
the question. You don't have to write down the answer. Just you have to answer within 15 seconds.
We get a bonus if we answer this one too?
In the world of horror/thriller, Gore Verbinski directed this 2002 horror film starring Naomi Watts.
The Ring.
The Ring.
And Video Drew. It was a worthy challenge. It was the type
That was
of
a-
challenge.
That's
that I've not
weird.
yet
That was
heard,
really
but it
interesting.
did make
That was
sense.
actually a good challenge,
Yeah.
but in a weird
And
way.
Video Drew ends
And
up
it's
earning a point with the
fitting for the Looney Bin.
Where are we starting?
Shout
Right
out to my girl
answers
Samara.
for everybody.
We move on to your last question in round number 1, and this is a Patreon question. How about a huge hand for Jeremy Hastings?
JTH.
Jeremy Hastings. Jeremy Hastings is a huge fan of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Thank you for your patronage. If you would like to have your name said on a future match, check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon today and select which tier is right for you. Jeremy, I don't know what you call yourself.
Jeremy Tiberius
Jeremy.
Hastings.
Wanted a question.
Is that what it stands for?
I would like
of
to think so.
Family films. So
I
family
mean, he
films.
makes up our names, so I mean,
Your question is
it's only fair.
in the 2011 film The Smurfs, what actor stars as the character Patrick, who lets the Smurfs stay in his apartment?
Really?
Who was in that? Oh,
Let us
Uh,
stay at your apartment.
really? Can I just
I'm
put the
letting Smurfs
initials?
stay in my apartment right now,
Are you okay with the initials?
currently this week.
They wouldn't be, but I would be.
4, 3. There's blue stuff that too.
That's okay. I can write the whole name.
Neil Patrick Harris.
That is correct, and a perfect round for Tom.
Of course. Who's surprised? Here's my surprise face.
Willie Bibiani round.
Thank you. I was waiting for the setup. Neil Patrick Harris.
You got a perfect round.
And
Ding, ding,
Bibiani
ding.
got a perfect
Nice.
round.
You have
Neil
Neil
Patrick Harris.
Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris. And the kid is Neil
Wow.
Patrick.
MPH.
Wow.
Neil Patrick
We're,
Harris.
Smurfs fans.
Look
And
at
I
this.
thought there
Look
would
at
be,
this.
but it
They are
gets,
tied.
Everybody to the end of round number 1. 14-14. Very well played rounds all
Wait,
around.
6
especially
to
for
or 11.
Bibiani and Tom,
Okay.
who have thrown a perfect round number 1 thus far. So,
There's some
I think
rough
I
questions
speak
for me in
both
there.
me and Tom when I say we're feeling very Smurfy today.
Tom, do you agree
Whoa.
with that?
Have to edit that out.
Tom.
They're delicious.
They are delicious. It's true.
Okay, so the
Well
bonus
played.
question, because there were 2 perfect rounds, William and Tom, we're going to ask you to write down your answers like it is a normal question, round number 1. For 1 point,
I hope
your
they both
team's
get it.
total. Ken has your bonus question at your
I want this to be
All
tied
right,
all the way through.
bonus question is Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts.
Notting Hill.
came up with
Yep.
this 1999 romance film.
She was an actress, and what was he? Just a schmuck.
Costello with a
Random
great song
schmuck?
in that film.
on this.
Yeah.
I just remember that one for Reese Evans eating the mayonnaise.
Wandering around in his underwear.
Yeah.
2 and 1 pens down. I'm going to start with you, Mr. Bibiani.
I'm just a beast standing next to a video, Drew, asking the judges to give him a point for Notting Hill.
You got your point, sir. You got your
Nice
point.
misleading
That's
there.
The movie.
Yes.
It's very
Tom,
well
did you
done.
have Notting Hill?
Wait, is that misleading? No, that is how that movie
You
goes, right?
got it.
I haven't seen Notting Hill, if you couldn't tell.
It is.
The Elvis Costello song.
Give yourself away every time.
And I'll just reiterate David Lee Roth's point. Most rock critics like Elvis Costello because most rock critics look like Elvis
They didn't
Costello.
sing in that
We
movie.
move on to round number 2, Ken. Round number 2. This is the wheel round, the wheel of fate, doom, and justice. And this wheel might well determine who advances to the finals of the team Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament.
Right. Yo, do you own assless chaps, David Lee Roth fan? Huh?
That's a
I
valid
don't wanna know
question.
what's in my closet. The Smurf is currently investigating. This is a very special day because 2 of the wheel
There's
slices
an
on
image.
this wheel are actually sponsored by 2 of our Schmoedown patrons. If that slice is spun, we will say the name of that patron. Today's sponsored wheel slices are Jim Henson movies and new releases. Jim Henson and new releases as we complete the rules of round number 2 each here, but because Shazam is the higher ranked competitor, you may spin first or defer to the Loony Bin.
Yeah, the Loony Bin is just, they're just so nice and pleasant and not creepy. We just want to give you guys a chance to go first. So you guys go first.
All right, so the Loony Bin,
You're welcome.
they seem a little put off by this sign of gratitude. Video Drew not really trusting what's happening.
Friend?
Friend.
I think
Big
that's their
spin,
version
big
of friend.
spin.
Friends.
And Tom, the spin is in, Mark, and it goes round.
So the Looney Bin is going to be
Look
at
the-
Spectacular
it's like
for
he's
the
focused on
Fan
one
Expo.
particular wheel wedge.
I don't know if anyone's going to recognize Tom because he's always got the hood over his face.
They will because he'll be a gentleman standing there with a hood over his face.
Well,
Oh.
Video Drew has built a life-size Muppet in Tom.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
Just call him Tom a life-size Muppet.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
are
Anakin
there
the
so
Spin
many
again.
I mean, Tom could probably answer.
songs about dead bodies?
Would have been a
You gotta wonder what that
So how the
does
song
to,
goes?
No.
to Tom's confidence. Does he understand that the wheel is just chance that he didn't do anything wrong?
I don't. That's gonna have to be done.
I would have actually liked to have seen Jim Henson.
Some sort of apology might be issued. And
What?
we're
Video
going to
games?
opponent's choice, but it is
Video
video game
games.
movies, and I believe that the Looney Bin is very confident in this particular category.
All right.
All right, so Looney Bin, 6th question in the world of video
That's
game
interesting.
fair.
Name a video game movie that sucks.
By Ken
All of them.
Knapsack. So Ken,
Oh,
at
well,
your ready,
Except Detective
video
Pikachu.
game movies.
All right.
Maybe the
Video
first Mortal
games
Kombat?
coming
No.
down. Here you go. Flynn's Arcade is
Tron.
featured in what film?
Yep.
Which is
Tron.
That's correct for 2.
not a movie
points.
based off an actual
2
video game.
points.
But there's video games
All
in the
right.
movie. That would be like Wreck-It Ralph.
Who plays Garona Halforsen? The half
Uh,
orc, half human hybrid in Warcraft?
Zoe
I
Saldana?
may have
No.
said that wrong. I don't know. I played Red Dead.
Paul Patton.
You did it great.
Paula Patton.
That's correct. for
Oh,
2
apparently
points.
he agrees with you.
Wow.
Good job.
Wow. All right.
I thought that was Zoe Saldana
Who
plays a green
plays
character.
Alan Rickon, CEO of Abstergo Industries in Assassin's Creed?
You're maneuvering the pronunciation there.
Woo!
I can't remember who else was in that movie other than.
Who cares?
Wow, give him 2 more points.
I still don't know.
I don't know how they know it, but
You're better off for that.
All right, third question. You have 6. Fourth question? I don't count much.
Do not
fourth
talk while
question,
Tom is
you have
talking.
6.
I can't already
What
hear him.
video game movie franchise had the 2012 entry Revelation?
Evil Dead.
Yeah.
No,
Resident
not
Evil.
Resident Evil. Evil Dead. Has evil in the name.
There has been an Evil Dead video game movies. Or video games, though.
Tom's brain, maybe 5.
Namely, Army,
Repeat the question.
4. Yes, we can.
namely
Second
Army
one.
of Darkness.
What video game movie franchise had the 2012 entry Revelation?
Resident Evil.
That's incorrect.
Oh, really?
Silent Hill.
2 points.
Oh, that's right.
That is a monster steal because it just when it seems like the Loony Bin isn't going to miss any questions in any category. 2 point. That's a 4-point
That's a
swing
big
potentially,
swing.
Ken.
Big swing. Fifth
It's
question.
okay, Tom. There's no problem here.
Hey, at least you guessed
Tom,
the
you're
same
doing
thing
encouraging.
they did.
Tom, you're doing amazing.
encourage me.
Fifth
Tom,
question.
you're doing okay.
Fifth question coming down here. What animated video game franchise features the voice talents of Jason Sudeikis and Josh Gad?
Animated video game.
Tom, can you recover from this? I missed that.
Oh, Angry Birds.
5, 4.
Jason Sudeikis was red.
Get multiple choice.
A. Angry Birds.
Josh Gad was
B.
the
Yeah.
yellow one.
C. Final Fantasy. D. Wreck-It Ralph.
A. Angry Bird.
That's correct for 1 point. 1 point.
All right, so they still have a 5-point
Actually
edge,
would like
and
to
would
see a
really serve
Pokemon
them
franchise.
well to get this next question right off the bat.
So
if
do
they
I.
can, and carry
I'm not even a Pokemon
7-point
fan.
advantage
I definitely
because
am.
Shazam still has
We
to
know.
compete in round number 2.
Final question in the category video games. Which Fast and Furious actress plays the character Rain in the Resident Evil franchise?
Dom's girlfriend.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Yes.
Michelle Rodriguez.
That's correct.
The famous middle name of
It's like rain
people
on your
everywhere.
wedding day, Ken. 7 points. Separate Loony Bin from
Ken
Shazam,
Michelle
and
Rodriguez
here goes
Namestalk.
the kid, spry as ever.
Look, I got
She just rolls off the tongue.
Tom just
Completely.
really put a signature on that round. That was a tough category. I don't think a lot of people versed in video game movies as they'd like to think, and Tom really dominated it. Wheel round coming, wheel spin coming in
Yes,
here.
sir.
Ooh,
Oscar
that's a
movie.
keep right there.
It is Oscar movie.
This is going to be a big round, too.
I don't really know.
Hangs on by a thread.
Movies that were awarded a gold statue.
7-point difference?
The 5-second, 10-second, 15-second.
Am I
rule,
mathing
so
correctly?
If it does switch to comedy, we will still be asking you Oscar movie.
Okay.
I'm sorry to make the kid panic. Your eyes got terrible.
15-second rule on the wheel if it turns over.
You're doing great.
Thank you. So are you. I
Is
love
she
all this.
putting on
Shazam.
lipstick?
Yes.
Shazam to you too, Tom.
Don't
See, they're
encourage him.
nice. I'm sorry. I don't mean to encourage you, Tom.
No, I
All
meant
right,
him to you.
Shazam. Your first of 6 questions in the world of Oscars. For 2 points, Shirley MacLaine won the Best Actress Oscar for what film?
Terms of endearment.
2
Yeah.
points.
Correct. 2 points.
2 points. And they've already cut the lead to 5. Your next question in the world of Oscar movies. Al Pacino was nominated for 2 Academy
Woman.
Awards for films released in 1992. He won for Scent of a Woman. What
Carlito's
was
Way?
the other film he was nominated for?
Glengarry Glen Ross.
Good day.
Oh,
Leo.
yes.
Correct.
Yes.
I won.
Always be closing.
Yeah.
See, you do watch
Carlito's Way was later, I believe.
To your
That was a
third
guess.
question in the world of Oscars. Lena Wertmuller was the first woman to be nominated for what category in 1977?
Best director.
It was Best Director. 2
Thank you.
Ooh.
Nominated for 7 Beauties. All right. Fourth question. 2 more points. Get
Yeah,
the
true.
total. And if you get it right off the bat, you will have the lead over Loony Bin. How many Oscars did La La Land win at the 89th Academy Awards? How many did
4?
it win and
I
actually
know one of them was taken away immediately.
Yeah.
It wasn't that many.
There's like
Go multiple choice.
3 or 4.
I can provide that. Is it
Numbers.
A, 10, B, 6, C,
4.
4, or D, 7?
I'll go 4.
I know it won for
Could've
Emma
been
Stone.
7.
Emma Stone won it.
I think it's 4.
Did it win for music?
I think so.
Did it win for director?
5,
Yes.
4,
Damien Chazelle got it.
3, 2,
6. They got it
Ah,
just in the nick of
6.
time. That is
Tie
2
it.
points.
I'm gonna guess cinematography
So
Maybe
it is a tie
editing?
game, 24 to 24.
or best original
Sound-
screenplay.
sound design.
We speculated.
Oh, yeah. It was
at
a
the
musical.
beginning of this match
Costumes.
that each team was
Makeup,
capable of
hairstyle.
scoring well over
Pretty
30
much any
points.
Oscar category.
2 more questions for Shazam: The World of Oscar Movie.
Did not win Best
For
Picture.
The Return of the King. This 1987 film was the last Best Picture winner to win Oscars in every category it was nominated in.
Ooh,
I know this one.
1987.
Take yourself back to the 80s.
That is a thinker.
87.
It's a big movie in '87. What was it?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
I can provide that. Is it A, Wall Street, B, Moonstruck, C, The Last Emperor,
The
or D,
Untouchables?
The Untouchables?
Wall
The
Street?
Last Emperor.
That's correct for a point.
Yeah.
That
It was The Last
is
Emperor.
a lead that Shazam
How'd
has
you know?
taken
Because they literally just
over the
said.
Loony Bin.
Oh,
And they have one more question that
Calm
remains.
down.
I know, right?
Your final question
Shazam to you too, sir.
for Shazam. One of them celebrates Christmas, one of them celebrates Boxing Day. They come together to answer this question for 2 points.
They celebrate
For
Christmas.
what
in
film did
Canada.
legendary director Akira Kurosawa receive his only Oscar nomination
Seven Samurai.
for
Yeah.
Best Director?
Ran.
No.
Not his most famous, but that is
Okay.
correct.
Ah.
2 points.
Well, I guessed his like
2
most famous.
points.
Good job.
27
Wow.
to 24. Shazam has stormed back to take a 3-point lead over the Loony Bin
This is
going
a
into
match.
the finals. Ken, I do not believe we are done seeing the fireworks in this match.
What a match. Imagine going into the third round with 24 points and being behind. That's how great this game is right now. It's like
This has a
both
potential
teams
for
are
new
doing.
team record.
Tom, like I said, real signature round for him there, but this is where
Possible.
Shazam, their strengths are.
If Shazam gets all 3,
Viviani lives
if
for
it goes
stuff,
that
and
far,
he
which
should
it probably
have
will.
a kid right there with him.
I would be surprised if I was the only person that said I would like to see Shazam and the Loony Bin co-host the Oscars.
I'd be
This
fine
coming
with this,
year.
completely fine with
Guys,
this.
this is such a fun game. Thank you for having us. Everyone should just relax. It's just a trivia show, right?
That's right, Video Drew.
Video Drew,
right.
words for us all to live by. The rules of round number 3, the round that will determine who goes to the finals of the Ultimate Schmoedown Team Tournament. Each team Loony Bin trails Shazam by 3, so Shazam, we're going to get your series of numbers.
That's
first.
right.
What
We've
feels
reached the
lucky?
point
1, 9, and 4.
where I'm reacting with a water bottle.
1, 9, and 4. And Loony Bin.
A lot of people not liking 4.
6,
6.
13.
Got it.
12.
All right.
6, 13, and 12.
He says those are
I
good
thought those were
numbers.
exciting numbers.
You got that math,
I
too?
do, yeah.
Tom knows all
All
the
right,
numbers.
we are going to start with Loony Bin. Ken Knapsack will be asking the Loony Bin their questions. Ken, they kicked off with number 6.
That's right. You chose number 6. The category is thriller.
We
which
promised these were thrillers.
We promised that. Which
Time
which
machine.
one of you is
What?
going to be answering that category?
Oh.
Oh, we'll go back.
What happened?
I'll take it. Video Drew. This is me.
Video
Taking
Drew steps up to the batter's box here. 2-point question. Category of thriller.
Delicious.
This actor starred as the lead in Christopher
Guy Pearce.
Nolan's
Guy Pearce, yeah.
Guy Pearce.
That's correct for 2 points.
Yeah, it
Loony Bin
is.
pulls to
Good
within
job,
1
Video
count.
Drew.
Points.
All right, we go to number 13. 13.
Good job.
That category, which will be Tom's to answer, is a 3-point question in the category of animated. Animated. All right. 3-point question.
This is psychological warfare here.
1997's Princess Mononoke.
Monarchy.
Mononoke.
Mononoke. I dropped an O. Princess Mononoke. She's raised, let me just read this again. In 1997's Princess Mononoke is raised by what? God damn it! There's a comma where there shouldn't be a comma. In 1997's Princess Mononoke is raised by what kind of animal?
A wolf.
That's correct. I should have just known you would have known it.
Long trot to get there.
You know, next
But we
time,
did,
don't
and
ask the
Loony
question,
Bin has
just go
taken
straight to
a
the answer.
2-point lead
Hey, Tom, what's the
over
answer?
Shazam. Now
It's a wolf.
Shazam can
Got it.
tie them
You're good.
with
Correct.
your 2-point question. So Shazam, you selected category number 1 for your 2-point question. That corresponds to scores and soundtracks between the Kid and the Beast. Who would like to answer the 2-point question?
I will take it.
Ooh.
All right, Brendan Meyer.
Ooh. Playing
Never
strategy.
owned a Walkman or a Discman.
What are
I
those?
think I did have a Walkman.
He did have a Walkman.
Well, there you go.
I
It's
actually
soundtracks,
know.
Brendan. The question
He
for 2
doesn't.
points.
How old do you think I am?
Which rap hip-hop artist had his songs featured in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Divergent, and Black Panther?
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 points and we are tied.
I was like, what's his name? I don't like him.
Tied at
His
29.
music is not that good.
All right.
My opinion.
You know I know what a record is, right?
We were going to stick with
And a
Shazam
record player.
for their 3-point question.
I'm aware of
William?
musical devices since then.
This one's going to go to you.
Okay.
You selected category number 9, and that corresponds to category of modern classics.
Okie dokie.
Modern classics for
Mononoke?
3 points and a 3-point lead.
Yes.
What type of animal are Judge Doom's henchmen?
Weasels.
Framed Roger Rabbit.
They are weasels.
They are weasels, and that is 3 points and a 3-point lead for Shazam. Can it goes back to the Loony Bin?
That's true.
It could all come down to
5 point would knock it up to 37. That would be a new team record.
Yeah, because I think the record's at 36, right?
Yep.
Biopics. Biopictures. You both can confer on this
Biopics.
5-point question.
Hope they get it.
So they have to get it,
In
and Shazam has to miss.
1987's The Last Emperor.
A movie we were just
Who
talking about.
plays Reginald Johnston, a kindly Scotsman appointed as the Emperor's tutor to give him a Western-style education.
That's going to be the lead. Is that,
One here.
was that Tom Cruise or?
Push back. We're in the game.
Richard Attenborough.
And your
Nope.
winner, Shazam!
Oh, man. Peter O'Toole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh.
Peter O'Toole was the answer, and the Loony Bin has been felt, but not before giving us multiple
Man.
rounds of entertainment.
But, like,
in the
if they got
entire
it right
tournament
and then
the
Shazam
entire
got
season,
theirs
the
right
Loony
and
Bin,
won on 37 points,
team
come
to never
on.
be forgotten. Ken, hope to see a lot more of them next season.
No, absolutely. Video
Wait,
Drew and
Matt Atchie's
Tom
gonna come in
are
and
quite a team.
challenge
29
something, right?
points to take
That would
into
be
the
awesome.
5-point question.
No?
It's a great
Okay.
performance
Probably not gonna
this
happen.
late in the tournament especially. You're going up against two great competitors, the Kid and the Beast. They know what they're doing, and we're talking about it, but I know it's going to be better to hear it from them backstage.
That's right. Then we're also going to have interviews with Shazam. We're going to have both Shazam and the Loony Bin. And for Shazam, they're going to be looking forward to the finals of the team tournament in the
One half of our
Ultimate
bracket
Schmoedown.
secured.
The winner, obviously,
Yep.
is going to have that #1 shot to go against the team that is currently on
Will
top,
the other
holding
half
the
be
belts
secure?
at the
Check out our
Schmoedown
next reaction
Spectacular. And for the Loony
later.
Bin,
Same
I don't know that I've
Cinefanatics
ever seen a
channel.
team like this
Maybe not the same
in
time, though.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown before. I don't know that we're ever going to see
No.
a team again.
Probably not the same time.
Maybe we could see a bunch of copycats crop up next year, but it's one of those questions that you're going to have to be answered during the draft because manager is going to be selecting teammates. Somebody going for Tom, somebody going for Video Drew. They seem to work well together. Will they work as well on their own?
That's a great question. Does Tom know the answers? Yeah, but does he need Video Drew there to kind of guide him and
The
control
question
him
is
in a
if
way?
you
sometimes?
split them
I don't
up,
know, but Video Drew.
what happens
and
to the
Tom, I'm
characters?
telling you, they're a memorable team, and people have really taken to them. And what a
Drew will
season,
stay
what a
the
year.
same because she was already that character before Tom
We
arrived.
are going to have an interview
But
with the Looney Bin.
what will happen to
right
Tom?
now on our
Will
own.
we
Jen
know
Sturger.
Tom's last name and have access to his
Guys, I
Twitter
know this
account?
is not how you wanted your run in the tournament to end today. How are you feeling right now?
Great. Have you ever seen those men sweat so much? I haven't.
Right. Video games. That was an interesting category to stick with. What made you think that you would have success in that category?
I've seen children play them.
And I can't believe I missed the question about where I was born. Silent Hill, come on.
Right. So
Seen
now
children
there's a
play.
chance for you to. This may be the end of the Looney Bin because you may be split up in the draft. How would you feel about playing? Oh, you just figured this out?
We will not be split up. The loony bin is inevitable.
Right, but if someone takes Tom and they may not take you, so what would that do? I mean, how would you be able to function? It seems like you two are pretty tied to each other, no?
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Back to you guys.
Ken, very interesting to see how well Drew handled herself when confronted with the option of perhaps losing Tom.
I was hoping for some kind of, like,
that I saw
crazy
Tom
explosion
Dice
of
when he heard that could be the case.
the
on
two of
horizon,
them
but, that draft
realizing
would be
they're
very
splitting up.
interesting, gonna see a lot
That went
of
exactly how I thought it would.
Yeah, probably.
With
said draft.
Jen
In the
Sturger
meantime,
awkwardness.
Move on to Shazam.
I don't know what to
and
do with
their
these two.
fortunes and glory are more readily upon them because they could be winning the ultimate Schmoedown prize.
Yeah.
Brendan Meyer, William Bibiani, they made a stand in the corner before the match. With maybe it wasn't that, maybe it's the Blair Witch, but either way, we're back now, and so is Jen Sturger with the winners.
That's right, I survived my last interview, Mark. Thank you so much. Shazam, congratulations on making it to the finals. How excited are you guys right now?
Oh my God! Every single teams match we've had has been such a scorcher. I'm relieved, but man, that was right down to the wire.
I mean, we all knew when we looked at these brackets that it was going to be a tough path for anybody to get to the finals, but it seems like you've come up against some really stiff competition.
I mean, everybody has come to play. I mean, it's really, really been. I mean, it just goes to show how deep the league is this year and how great all the other teams are. And yeah, today I dropped a couple in the first round, and you know they did very, very well in video games. We were very lucky to get that steal. That may have been the match in a lot of ways, depending on what happened with the five. So yeah, very, very thankful to be moving on.
I never thought I would be glad to have seen Silent Hill Revelation. It's such a turd, but other than that, it's really great. I just want to give a big shout out to our good friend Blair Witchy, the Blair Witch. You know, you brought us a lot of luck, friend, and I'm sorry I screamed at you and was also scared. You're the best.
One of these days I'll have an interview that's not completely weird back here. So you guys
Nope.
are having an amazing time, though, this
Never gonna
year.
happen.
Bibbs, you could potentially be Player of the Year, and you may be Rookie of the Year at this point. I mean, is that adding any pressure to this whole thing?
I'm desperately trying not to think about it, and I wish you'd said nothing.
My bad, Bibbs.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Rookie of the Year feels a little far off just because we've had rookies like, you know, Paul who've won a belt and stuff like that. But you never know. I mean, I'm just so thankful to still be playing. I mean, we're deep in the season now, and as someone whose main dream, I mean, I want to win belts really bad, but for the first season, my main dream was to get to play a lot, and that's happened. And the fact that I get to play a 5-rounder, I mean, I know it sounds geeky, but like, I'm excited to play the speed round and the betting round.
Everyone says that until they get the buzzers in their hands. Make sure you practice with those.
We're gonna practice. Trust me, we're gonna practice all up and down. We're gonna beep. We're gonna boop. We're gonna bop, and we're gonna orc, and we're gonna Yeah.
All of those, definitely. So
Some of those you can do on YouTube.
I mean, look, anyone who makes it to the finals is going to be like a hell of a team. But you know, it's looking like Who's the Boss is careening through there like a big careener, and as a result, it's possible that they might careen directly into us. And if that's the case, it would be a real thrill to take them on. I think they're neat. I think they're just. I mean, how confident do you have to be as a trivia team to put a trivia question in your title? Who is the boss? Is it Bruce Springsteen? Is it Farmer Hoggett? I don't even know anymore. I look forward to facing them and finding out.
You're so right, Bibbs. What is life? Oh. Well, best of luck to you in the next round of the tournament, guys. Congratulations on your win today. Back to you guys.
Ken, I'm still off, but by seeing William Bibiani kiss the Blair Witch.
I think that was in the second Blair Witch movie, right?
That was in Book of Shadows.
Book of
I
Shadows.
don't know
That's,
who's,
you know, that's actually what my seventh ex-wife
post-interview
said.
there
Everyone
was,
says until the buzzer gets in their hand. So
And Ken's backstory
Weirder.
gets
Yeah.
deeper and murkier, but the path for the team Ultimate Schmoedown does not. I mean, you look at Shazam. Whoever they take on, Ken, I know this. Whoever's announcing that match better be prepared to be transported to another dimension. But more importantly, be prepared to say that is correct a lot, because Shazam, they seem like they're firing on all cylinders now, and they may not have played their best game yet, as crazy as that is to say.
And I got to tell you, 2019 has been the longest decade I've known, because a kid, rookie season. This has been quite an impressive year for him.
It really has, and it's been an impressive run for you and I as announcers. Hopefully it doesn't end here today. We get to call more matches together. In the meantime, you can check out Ken Knapsack's book, Why We Love Star Wars, wherever you enjoy books or audio books. It's actually him talking the book out live. You can listen to that, and you can check out the movie Trivia Schmoedown Spectacular, December 7th
spectacle!
in downtown L.A. Grab the last few remaining tickets December 7th is when it is. You can go to the Schmoedownlive.com for all the ticketing info. If you want to watch the live stream from home, you can do that at the Schmoedown Live as well, or check out our Patreon, the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. For Ken Knapsack, I am Mark Baby Carrots Ellis, and we'll see you next time. Looking forward to the finals of the Team Ultimate Schmoedown Tournament here at the MTS.
The Mitts. The Mitts. The Mitts. The Mitts. You can check it all out at the Mitts.
Watch Sen and follow the Mitts. Acronym.
Fantastic match. Fantastic match.
Man, I really wish they got their last one so that then Shazam could do one more and then they could beat their own record.
Yeah, that would be that would have been phenomenal, but
it would have been spectacular.
Alas, that didn't jelly bread, so who knows. So here's the thing, like, even though the almighty Loony Bin did not win this match, I'm wondering if they made it far enough in this tournament to where they're not going to be split up by the draft. Are they going to be safe?
They're going to be split up by the draft.
You think they will?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Unfortunately, I don't know letters very well, so I don't know how the who versus who may turn out. But that's why I don't know. They're a very strong team, and this may be, if they are going to be split up in the draft, this is going to be interesting to see, because I guarantee everybody's going to jump on Video Drew.
Yes. I think the real kicker here is, I mean, they're potentially split up. A manager could choose to have all 8 of those players on their faction, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the 6 of them are protected.
Yeah, but could you imagine what it'd be like? You're allowed to pick like 10 competitors. Could you imagine what it would be like to have like 9 of your 10 all Toms? That would be phenomenal, especially the fact that has he ever not gotten a perfect round in the very first round? He's always been perfect every single time, right?
He's had all of the rounds perfect in the first.
That has to be some kind of a record that he's been able to achieve that. I mean, I would like to have a perfect cassette tape as well, but I don't know if they can hear me if you're holding the microphone.
Oh, I'll move it closer to you then.
Good job. Anyways, in case everyone's wondering what behind the scenes of this show looks like, that's one of our lights.
This microphone is overexposed.
Probably. So Shazam is moving on, which is...
Sleep tight, baby. There's a lot of babies that sleep over there.
All of them.
All of the babies.
So Shazam is moving on, and again, according to our bracket...
12 babies.
They are taking on... Good. I'm glad you were able to letter them. According to our bracket, they will be taking on Who's the Boss, because Who's the Boss is going to beat the family.
Yoda's over there, too.
Is it the baby Yoda?
It's baby Yoda.
Oh, how cute.
He's got soup.
He's adorable.
He's got soup.
Mm-hmm. So Who's the Boss is taking on Shazam, and that's what I'm predicting, because Who's the Boss is going to beat the family.
Yeah, we should hope. But in the off chance that
Retribution!
On the off chance that it doesn't happen, and Mr. the dude guy, gets his vengeance because of the digital wheel, it could still be a very interesting situation where Shazam is taking on the family.
In which case, I also believe the family would probably be stopped at that point as well.
Yeah, I mean, Drew McWeeney's great, but you got to put Guy up against Bibbs, who can do a perfect round, and a Brendan Meyer, who can potentially also do a perfect round.
Here's the thing. I believe the next match, which is family versus Who's the Boss, I believe that one is going to be extremely clutch. It could also be brake or neutral or drive third gear.
Stop trying to make fetch happen, Gretchen.
I mean, it should have happened. Fetch is fantastic. But I believe Who's the Boss versus the Family could be the key match.
Make fetch happen.
I'm not going to go fetch it. We're on camera right now. Stop with the weirdness. Anyways, so
I'll fetch it. Continue.
I believe that is the key match in this competition. Because if the Family was for some reason going to go see it.
I got it.
Oh, that's right. We also saw Knives Out. Go check out the review on our channel. If the Family was to win, I guarantee they'll be shut down by Shazam in the finale of this. So it's going to be interesting to see how our bracket reorganizes. But anyways,
We got to flip this pancake over. Let's do the things.
So that's going to be
I agree.
And come on, and simply
Adam Sandler.
apparently Adam Sandler's a part of this reaction. Anyways, now we're just getting stupid with this. So that's gonna be our reaction for this video. Drew,
I don't want to hold this.
go put it back. Anyways, go over to the SEN. It's a spatula. How did you hurt yourself? Go over to the SEN.
Don't ask.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and milk it because they need your support.
Make it real good. Milk
Ew.
it real.
Why did you say that? They need your support. Go over there. When they do their live shows, super chat. That means releasing the dollars from your hand and your wallet to them because they deserve it. Also, hop on the Patreon. Release your dollars over there because they need that to support for the next year, which this year was fantastic.
It was magical.
Next year will be even better. Next year is going to be like, what, magnificent?
It's the Magnificent Seven.
The Magnificent Seven. There you go. The Magnificent Seven. We got to study up on our Westerns.
Also, how to coin terms. Make it rain, guys. With hashtags.
This is what rap artists do.
Hashtag.
So go over to the Patreon and help them out that way as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a live event going on this coming Saturday. We are in Austin, Texas. We are in the crunch of going to... What are you doing?
I think I just put a hole in the wall.
No, it's fine. We are in the crunch time of getting ready to travel out to LA from Austin, Texas. We will be at Spectacular. We will see you there as long as you have gotten your tickets at the Schmoedownlive.com or Ticketmaster. No, Schmoedownlive.com.
Fandango.
No, that's for no.
Fandingo.
Make sure you go to the Schmoedownlive.com,
They
pick
eat
up your
babies.
tickets.
Keep them safe. Keep them safe.
Make sure you go over there, pick up your tickets, pick up your live stream passes as well. Make sure you are watching it on the live stream because you're going to be one of the first people to see this.
Aside from the people who are actually there.
Yeah.
They're going to be
Anyways.
seeing it also.
As far as
how live streams work.
Like one of the other things I feel like I want to mention. So here's the thing: we will be traveling this coming, was it Thursday for it? The final video for this is going to be released on Friday.
Oh yeah.
There are whispers in the wind of something absolutely phenomenal. Make sure you stay tuned and follow us on social media at Cinefanatics MLP on Twitter, on Instagram. You will be stayed up to date.
It's the sound of the Twitter bird.
No, that's not a crow. It's a tweet. Anyways, make sure you're following us, stay up to date. Again, something big is about to happen. You'll want to know what it is. I guarantee it.
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you.
I need to know.
You'll know. You're going to be there.
I need to know.
Anyways.
Where am I going to be?
Go check your Twitter messages.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Anyways, also make sure you follow us on Facebook. We do have a Facebook group. It's at facebook.com/groups/Cinefanatics. Make sure you're following us. We're making posts and updates there as we go.
My Facebook.
No, not Tom's website.
Tom.
Yeah. Anyways, make sure you follow. Is this awkward enough for y'all? Have we
Shazam!
stretched this out enough? Can we do possibly any? It is taking 10 minutes just for the stupid plugs.
We know our true fans because they stick around.
Anyways, check out the Facebook group. Ask to be invited. We'll probably approve you.
It should be noted that we really hope that the Loony Bin do not split up because this is too much fun.
Yeah, we're actually having a blast. I don't know how watchable this is, but
It's not at all.
This is a lot of fun to
Not at
film.
all.
Anyways,
There's a marker over there.
as we close this video, we have to get to the part where we are asking you to subscribe. Subscribe by hitting the subscribe button down below.
Marker just ran off.
That's fine. Good for it. We need people to subscribe. Hit that button or hit that one that's right up there above his head. Now we really are crunching it. Hit that subscribe button. Over here off to the side are a couple other videos that we have made. And as always,
Who put us in this little box?
couldn't keep it normal, could you? Later. Ah! Just to let you know, we are absolutely sorry.
I hope this isn't your first video of us.